The X1's interior is nicely appointed and crafted from mostly premium materials. Poke around, and you'll find evidence that BMW's accountants repurposed funds from the interior. The glove box store is as flimsy as a plastic lunchbox, and the bin hidden under the front seat, while useful, feels as if BMW bought it in bulk from a dollar store fire sale. The cockpit has a driver-focused layout, reinforcing the X1's sporty personality. The infotainment screen sprouts from the center of the dashboard and is canted toward the driver for a better viewing angle. The simple hard button controls for the radio and climate cascade across the center of the dashboard. Facing the driver is a business-like gauge cluster that looks elegant and is readable at a glance. The driving position is great, although the steering wheel adjustments could use more range of motion in both rake and reach. The steering wheel itself has a thick rim and leather wrapping that feels convincingly looks. Getting in and out of the X1's front seats is easy, with doors that open wide. Step-in height is very low for an SUV, only the tallest drivers, or those who prefer their seat moved to the rearmost setting, will find that the B-pillar impedes ingress and egress. The rear seat bottom is also mounted at a good height for entry, but there is a ledge that passengers will need to step over. In our all-wheel drive test vehicle, we managed a 6.3 second 0 to 60 mph time, which is one of the quicker entries in this segment. Front-wheel drive is standard. The optional all-wheel drive system puts most of the power through the front wheels, although up to 100% of the engine's output can, for brief moments in low-traction scenarios, flow to the rear. The X1's engine and transmission are a strong combination. The X1 always seems to be in the right gear, and power feels abundant. Our all-wheel drive test vehicle's 0 to 60 mph time was 6.3 seconds, which is plenty quick to supply a lunge away from stoplights. The X1's ride is firm, and it does not suppress the nastiest road imperfections. It's more sports car than SUV in this regard. To inform the driver's hands, the X1 has electrically assisted power steering, which filters out much of the tactility that makes driving BMWs a joy. However, the X1 has all the cornering ability anyone could want in a family hauler. In our road holding tests, the BMW had the sharpest claws in the class. In our emergency braking test, the X1 exhibited a solid, but still mid-pack, stopping distance of 170 feet. The Infiniti QX30 stands atop the podium with its 163-foot stop.